Hey everyone, Jana here. Welcome back to my channel. It's the last day of Booktube-a-thon, and I'm only really doing this video challenge because I really like the idea of it about it being about your favorite book and why a book is your favorite book. Because yeah, I'm also dog sitting right now, and I'm like, whoa, that was weird. I didn't notice. I'm holding my phone, by the way. Most of the time I have it like sitting on a stack of books while I film, but today I'm just holding it because oh, I get ready for bed too. I'm sorry, I need to yawn. But like if I don't film this now, like I'm never gonna film it because I have tomorrow Sunday. Sunday's like family dinner, and I'll be over there probably like all afternoon. So I won't get a chance to film it, and then when I'm filming it and uploading it, I won't get a chance. Yeah, I just won't get a chance unless I do it now. So my favorite book of all time, which is actually funny that this is the video challenge for the last day of Booktube-a-thon because it's like Saturday at 9 o'clock. And I know this is like whatever. I'm on the West Coast. Like everything happens like in East Coast time, and I'm on the West Coast. I'm like whatever. Um, anyway, so I happened to be at Target today with my mom because I was getting stuff for a bridal shower. And I was like, oh, I just want to look at the books really quickly. And I hate spending money on multiple copies of books because I can never like justify it. You see people with their big book collection and they have like 5 copies of, I don't know, the Shadowhunter series. Because like, oh, the paperback, the hardcover, the UK cover. I don't know, whatever. And I can never like justify that unless it's something that I like really want, like as a keepsake. Um, so I was at Target today with my mom. I'm getting to it, and we were looking at the books, and then I see the 20th anniversary edition paperback covers of the Harry Potter series, and I was like, oh. And I'm just looking at them, and I'm like, I'm really tempted to get my mom's like, you can if you want. Like, she's looking at me like I'm crazy. She's like, you already own all the books. I'm like, I know, but they're really cool. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get the one of my favorite Harry Potter book, which coincidentally is like my favorite book of all time, which is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I know the third book is a lot of people's favorite book in the series. I don't know why that is. I think because we learn a lot more about, I think one of the reasons why it's my favorite is because we learn a lot more about Harry's parents, what his parents were like in school. Voldemort really doesn't play a big part. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's filler if the main villain isn't in there a lot. Like, he's mentioned, but like he's not in there. Also the memories that are associated with this book. I have to see something like really quick because it's been a while since I've read it. I think this is the book where. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. I'm like, I'm just looking at the third page. I'm like, yes, it is. Okay. So when I was in elementary school is when the Harry Potter books started getting published. I was in the 3rd grade when my 3rd grade teacher read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, I'm sorry, but that's what it was published under in the US. So that's how I'm saying it. So and I really liked it. I was like, yeah, it's so cool. And then I think I was in the 4th grade when I read the second book or whatever. And then, but I also had a friend. Now, this friend, she was from a like conservative Christian family. Now, like, my parents also went to church, they considered Christian, but she wasn't allowed to read it because of the witchcraft and whatnot. But then she was able, then finally, I think one of our other mutual friends, like, I think the two of us, like, tag teamed her mom, and we're like, they're not that bad. They're really good books. You should let her read them. So finally she was allowed to read them. And then so I think we were reading like the second book at the same, she read the first one. And then we read the second book around the same time. And then she read the third one, and she was ahead of me because we were like checking it out from the library. And of course that was like a big deal because like everyone wanted to read it. And so like we were checking it out. I think my library had like 2 copies of each book because of XYZ. Because, they're popular. And then, so we're reading the third book at the same time, and my friend's like, no, she started reading the third one, and I had finished the second one, but I hadn't started the third one yet. And she's like, oh yeah, do you remember this happening? I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, well, I know at the end of the second book this happened. And she's like, no, it's explained more in the third book. So really, like, yes, we get a lot of like informational dump in it, like about his parents, his family, his parents, marauders, and all this other really cool stuff happens, like, werewolves, Lupin, Sirius Black, like characters that I love and adore. Like Sirius Black was one of my favorite characters, and then the 5th book happened, and I was like, which my brother spoiled for me. That's another story, which is why I really don't like the 5th one. So yeah. So this book right here is my favorite book of all time. Not just because it's part of a popular series. Yes, it's part of a popular series that I happen to like because I really do associate my childhood with it, my friends when I was a kid with it. But then just because of the memories of being like in elementary school, like I don't think I ever told anyone that. Like it was a lunchtime conversational topic, like especially this book, like because I think my friends and I even got closer from reading these books all together. Like 2 of us were really big readers, and then having someone else join us in reading that, it was a really big deal for me. And this book, like, you can get a lot of different answers of why this book is your favorite. And it's the only paperback edition of the 20th book covers that I own. I'm probably going to get all of them, but I was like, I want to start with the 3rd book because it's my favorite. And it's my favorite book, like, ever. Like, I could just reread this book and just be happy. Like, I mean, I reread all of them when I reread them, except I stopped at the 5th book. But this is my favorite book because it's nostalgic. I have good memories associated with, like, I'm no longer friends with these people, but we were friends in elementary. Like, not like I'm like, oh, we're no longer friends. Oh, like, I'm going to hate this book. Like, no, people drift apart when they're older. But yeah, I just have really good memories associated with this book. I have conversations associated with this book. Like, whenever I talk about Harry Potter, I'm like, oh, what's your favorite book? A lot of people say Prisoner of Azkaban. And that's not why I love it, but there's characters introduced in this book that I really loved throughout the series. Characters that I love and adore in books all together. And yeah, that's why this is my favorite book. Memories, nostalgia, just the series in general, characters, a lot of things. Yeah. I'm sorry that this book really didn't do any of the other video challenges. There was a lot going on this week that I barely even got to read. So, okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.